and here we go into Chelsea. I think I am now. The Litter Hospital, I think it says over there. Get me bearings, work out roughly where I am. So this is quite a nice war memorial. The Carabiniers, 1899 to 1902, South African War. The 6th Dragoon Guards, the Carabiniers. Looks really nice through the camera. It doesn't look that impressive with my own eyes. But yeah, this is I think the Royal Hospital for Chelsea. Got them enlightened sort of goes things on the go. Yeah, Christmas at Chelsea ends on Sunday 29th of December at the Royal Hospital. Got a police boat moving, that's something different there, if you can see it. And just a random one, if there's one animal particularly come to respect in recent years, it has to be foxes. You know, they struggle to survive in these urban environments, urban/rural environments. I've seen one run across the road just then and get through one of these tiny gaps here. You know, you can only just get your hand through it, but it's just disappeared through there. Good view of Battersea Station there. There it is, Royal Chelsea Hospital, Chelsea pensioners. Maybe about 6-7 months ago I was there photographing that with the Chelsea pensioners there, and all this will be busy with market stalls and all sorts. And this path here, camera's not really picking up, it's just absolutely heaving with people. Yeah. There she is, Chelsea Bridge, Battersea Station. What an amazing city this place is. I know I'm a bit pissed off earlier, but when you get settled in, you know, you've got to remember, you just can't beat it, I don't think. I really don't think you can. You know, the size of the place and all its variations. So just behind me is the Thames, and then you're looking at Chelsea Christmas tree with Chelsea Royal Hospital just in the background. Lovely. It's a good angle, if I do say so. Try and get the towers in the background. That'll do. Quite a nice sort of romantic, traditional looking view. See, this is what I love, like the old stuff like this. You know, you can see the care that went into everything. Stay away from that depressing modern architecture. I'll criticise it because it is horrible, there's nothing good to say about it. But this, you know, I mean, from a different time, different mindset, you know, this is a problem now, I think, is that people don't care, I don't think, or they don't seem to notice as much as they should do because they're all distracted by rubbish. But, you know, future generations are not going to really even appreciate this stuff, I don't think. Even the people who live on the river have got a fancy life. Presuming they're living there, or that's a restaurant, I'm going to say that they're probably living there. A bit of context. But yeah, I think this is Albert Bridge, I believe. Soon find out. I live by the river. Right, try and cross over. There's quite a few interesting statues on the other side. Have a look at. There's a Union flag there. It's a nice touch. So this is a statue to mark the opening of Chelsea Embankment. Opened in May 1874. Lieutenant Colonel Sir James Manachit, can't really pronounce that, Chairman of Metropolitan Board of Works. So and this is the Cadogan Pier. This is quite a good angle of the bridge anyway. Now close up. think they're doing like a running tour guide. Time not well. Did you know supermarket roses have a 10-kilometre carbon footprint? Please think before you buy. They're really starting to push this stuff hard now, aren't they? Anyway, this is into Chelsea. You can have a look at the Old Town Hall, Kings Road. Finally got nice Christmas decks around there. So let's get to it. Alright, so this is by the side of Chelsea Old Town Hall and on King Road, hence the crown. So must have a tapas bar or something like that. Spanish flag here. Casa Manalo, I think it says. There we go anyway. Despite being a Sunday evening, still very busy. Chelsea Fire Station over here on the right. It's a cycle of life, a synthesis of the town, of the 4 seasons in life. Yeah, identical. I thought of this as well. It's identical to everything else. You're born, you grow, blooms, it wilts. Don't see that demographic mixture very often. So this is the Cadogan Arms. Got a really nice flower display by the side. Looks like something's on in there. Everyone's looking towards the bar. There you are. So Chelsea is playing. You got Spurs versus Chelsea. I think Chelsea's doing a penalty here. See what the reaction's like in a minute. Oh, he scored. Crowd's not like he's kicking off though. So this is the head of Oscar Wilde, so it says over here. The head of Oscar Wilde was created by Sir Eduardo Luigi Pelosia, CBE, born in Leith, Edinburgh, son of Italian migrants. He lived and worked primarily in England, and his studio was in nearby Dovehouse Street. Anyway, more interesting Oscar Wilde really. Born in Dublin, lived in Chelsea for much of his creative life in nearby Teat Street. Here Wilde wrote many celebrated works, including The Importance of Being Earnest. After a notorious Liberal case against the Marquis of Queensberry, Wilde was himself arrested at the Cadogan Hotel, which I've just been to, Sloane Street, and sentenced to 2 years imprisonment with hard labour. Wilde is buried in Paris, France. Interesting. So that's Pet Pavilion Marketplace, and this is Dovehouse Green. Nothing that interested, just through the Jubilee. But yeah, typical busy Sunday. When you got the Ivy restaurant over there with the slow man. I think pretty soon I'll be heading back. One final shot before I call it a day on this one. There's the Old Town Hall. White City. Antiques Arcade. So this is the Chelsea Gardener, and what's that, the Sydney Arms just down there. It's quite a lovely looking church. See if we can get a decent angle with the tree in front of it. The old pagan tree by the old Christian church. Working quietly through the night. The old safe and effective lock. They remind me of an Undertaker's, this lot these days. As I say, I've got my own opinions on what's going on, and I don't know, it's not normal to see this many ambulances on the road all the time, all across the country. So obviously we know about what Pfizer and Moderna and AstraZeneca are all about now. Anyway, who's this? Diana Dawes, actress and film star, lived there. Bit of interesting architecture here, just on the way down to Sloane Square. Right side of a Pizza Express. So that's the Chelsea Pensioners Hospital, just there, that's the clock. So basically on a full circle. Right, so this is into the Duke of York Square. Obviously really gone to town on all the decorations around here. Statue gallery. Obviously last time I was here it was during the Chelsea Flower Show, so interesting to see the contrast now. Nice, as you'd expect really. Don't know what else about the cows. Here we come down to Sloane Square anyway. Looking really nice actually, as I was expecting. I have to admit, I'm really surprised I got a black guy with a white woman there. Anyway, that's nice though regardless. Go on then. Nearly the end of the day. Yeah, very good. And here it is, the climax, Sloane Square. Not entirely sure if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm going to go with it. Hopefully I can get up to Manchester soon. I know M&S or Debenhams, I think they do something very similar to this there, but you know, 6 years ago I was at Manchester starting this project, and on it's gone. That's a good angle actually, looking back onto it with the trees and all that. And the best thing about this as well, it's not a like a private garden or anything I've gone into. I've just this is all open to the public. You know, train station's only 50 metres away, just over there, and when you just got all this just there. So final shots now. I think enough's enough for today. To be fair, I've only been at it for about 8 hours, I reckon, since leaving the hotel, but with the dark, obviously getting dark early, feels a lot later than it actually is. But I think I've done enough for today. Battersea's done, Chelsea at Christmas is done. So yeah, that's about it really. Still a busy Sunday night in Chelsea. Feel like a bit of like I shouldn't be here, it's all posh people in it, but here I am. It's quite interesting. See how much diversity is on these trains here, due to the area that we're in.